Starlings. Welcome to my sector of the universe. This is Jess from Capella Wellness, here to help you step into your truth and star into your power. For those of you who've never been here before, welcome. Thank you so very much for being here. For those of you who are returning and who are my subscribers, thank you for coming back for another message from Spirit. Just a quick note, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, I am available. My calendar is open. Check out capellawellness.com. I have plenty of services there because I do a lot of work with my clients, and check out the Capella memberships that I have as well. You get exclusive content. It's kind of like Patreon, but I built it on my own platform where you get additional guidance like what needs to be healed for the month, what needs to be unblocked for the month, and you will also have access to daily guidance. I will do videos for every day of the week. It's at least 3 to 5 videos a week to help supplement the readings that you watch here on YouTube, okay? There are different tiers. All of the different tiers have different perks, so I would highly recommend that you check that out to help you with your spiritual growth, because that's what this is about. All right, guys, with that being said, let's get into your reading. Hey there, Virgo. Welcome to your reading. How are you? I hope you are doing fantastic and all is glorious in your sector of the universe. All right, Virgo, what we're going to do here is we're going to see what is going on with you at this time, what obstacles you are facing, and what you are learning from this situation to help you with your spiritual growth, because that is what this is about. Then we're going to get guidance on how to best navigate these energies, what your wellness message is, and what is going on with love and relationships for you. All right? Okay, Virgo. Hope you had a nice Memorial Day weekend for those of you in the States. It's the official kickoff to summer. I can't believe June is right around the corner. Alrighty. We have the 9 of Swords and the Queen of Wands. Okay, with the 3 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. All right, so with this overall energy, for me, what I'm getting is that for some of you, need to start doing what you love. Start working towards your Dharma, because 3 of Pentacles is the Dharma card for me. This is starting off on working your life's mission, your life's purpose. Doing things that you're very gifted with, the talents, the skills that God gave you, and building something masterful from that, all right? This is learning how to collaborate with others or work as a team, or like build some sort of community to build something great here. You know, you have the potential, the ability to create what it is that you want, but this is really about utilizing your God-given talents and skills here to build that. And working with some others who are very similar with regards to your skills and your talents, okay? This also, for some of you, could very well indicate that you are going to be recognized for your hard work, your efforts, getting a promotion, getting a higher paying job, that type of thing. Maybe finances changing for you. Or it could be just a lot of people are really recognizing you for what you do, how skillful you are at something, how talented you are at something. And it could be like a literal certificate or document presentation of something. I'm hearing somebody might even be getting a contract to work with somebody, to collaborate with somebody on something. That could be that too. So take it how it resonates. Remember to leave what doesn't for somebody else who's watching this. Keep your unhealthy ego at the door. Make sure you're honest with yourself, okay? So there's a lot that's coming with this. There's also about learning how to co-create with the universe. Again, utilizing your God-given talents, your skills. God gives you a gift. You use that in this lifetime to create something for others so they could benefit from it. With the 9 of Swords and the Queen of Wands, there could be like this hopelessness here where you are radiating this light. You are sitting on this throne and being this beacon of light, faith, hope, and faith for others, yet you're not really seeing a return of your investment. I'm hearing You're thinking that this is hopeless. You know, like, I'm doing my work here. I'm being confident and courageous. I'm really here, you know, providing, being of service to others, being a leader. Some of you are very successful, very charismatic, very inspiring leaders here. You could even be a spiritual advisor or a spiritual leader here. And it seems like you're just sitting there under a throne. You're looking to your right like, well, where are all the people? Right? This is the Queen of Light right here. Where are all the people? Like, where is my entourage is what I heard. Okay, something like that. You're sitting here, it's like, okay, I've been doing my work. I've really been shining my light, but where is everyone? I don't see anything. Now, you probably know that you are inspiring others, but it could be where, well, okay, I'm inspiring others and I'm shining my light, but I don't see any money coming from this, or as much as I want. I don't really see any results here from putting in all my hard work. And that could very well be why this Nine of Swords is here, where you're kind of like, should I keep doing this? Should I even continue to pursue this? Should I continue putting in all my hard work into this, right? So it could be that. There's also some conflict between, you know, you being in this mindset here, worry, stress, anxiety. You're like regretting something, you feel shame or something like that. For what reason, Virgo? If you're in Nine of Swords right now, you can't sleep, you can't eat, your mental state is out of whack. You really got to step into your power with this Queen of Wands right here. You have to stop getting into this mental mindset thinking that, you know, nothing's going to work out, or like, I don't know, people don't want to work with you. They want to collaborate with you, whatever that is. You know, you got to get out of this mindset, Virgo. I'm getting very strongly for some of you. You could be Virgo rising as well, Virgo moon, if not Virgo sun. But either way, Virgo is ruled by Mercury, and Mercury is still in retrograde. And I will say that Algol is on Mercury retrograde. Algol is the demon star. Okay. There is a lot of dark energy surrounding us at this time, especially I'm recording this. I'm recording this the day of the new moon in Gemini. All right. So you could have strong Gemini and strong Virgo in your chart, and it's causing you to be in this mental entrapment here, this mental despair, mental anguish. Make sure that you ground yourself and you take care of those energies, because the dark is trying to get you to be in this very unstable mental state here. All right. You have to shine your light, understand the light within you, find that power. You are a powerful person, Virgo. You have to get out of your mind thinking that you're not. All right. Your mind is racing with these thoughts. You can't calm down. You can't really think straight. Look, you're really going to have to ground yourself. And that also ties into you starting to do what you love. When you're doing what you love, you're working your dharma, that keeps you out of this mental anguish and these overthinking to some incredible degree. All right? You stop thinking that things are hopeless. Maybe you've been wanting to work on something with somebody and it hasn't been working out. And you're like, you know what? This is not working. Or you've been putting in a lot of hard work into your dharma, what it is that you love to do, and you're not seeing a result. You have to keep going here. All right. The universe is supporting you with this Three of Pentacles energy, but you have to stay committed and dedicated to the task at hand, you know, and you have to continue to co-create here, because sometimes whatever you're creating, it takes a long time to see results. All right. With this Queen of Wands here, this could even be, you know, she is a very successful business person. And maybe you have a business here, and there's something here that you're thinking it's hopeless. Because again, you're saying, where are all my people? Where are all the clients? Where I thought it was going to be this, you know, high queen or whatever. But you are Virgo. Whoever's resonating with this, you are already that. You just have to continue shining your light. It's about spirit and service. It's not about money. It's not about clients. It's not about recognition. Okay, it's about spirit and service. At some point, people will recognize you for your efforts. That's why there's another story here where you're thinking that, nobody cares. Is anybody seeing my light? Am I inspiring anybody? Is anybody really heeding the guidance that I'm being given? Because this is a spiritual teacher here. It could even be a business owner who does that type of teaching. And you're like, is this going to be worth it? Okay. You have to get away from the numbers. You have to get away from the analytics. You have to get away from how many clients you have or how many followers you have or so many subscribers you have. It's all about spirit and service. People see your light, Virgo. They see it, and you are inspiring them tremendously. So get out of your head thinking that you are not doing so. Okay? What do you feel? Even if, you have a couple of people who are watching you, or you are teaching or something like that, and you know that you are helping them out. That's all you need to understand. As long as you're helping one person, two people, something like that, then you're doing your job as the Queen of Wands. Okay, so you got to get out of these dark thoughts here, or worrying about whether you have the ability to be an inspiration to others if you're not already. And if you already are, again, start focusing on the people, how many people are actually sitting around you listening to you speak. Because people do see your light, Virgo. And there is something about people are recognizing you. Or this could also mean that more people are going to see your light. More people are going to recognize who you are, recognize your abilities. This could even be something about fame, being in the spotlight, because this is kind of like Leo energy I'm getting from this. This is fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but I'm getting strong Leo energy with this. Maybe you have Leo in your chart. But there's something here about your light is so luminous that people are going to be really receptive to that, and a lot more people are going to recognize you for what great leadership skills you have, your charisma. Maybe you're very attractive to others, okay? But I'm also getting there might be something here. Somebody wants to work with you because of this energy. Somebody wants to build something with you because your light is that magnetic. You are an incredibly magnetic person here, Virgo. And I did get something along the lines of a contract here, that somebody wants to work with you on this because they see you as this queen, and they see you as this like magnetizing individual. They're like, who is this person? And they want to work with you, okay? Now, if you get an offer to work with somebody on something, don't get caught up in your head. Don't start worrying as to whether you're going to be able to do this, because if you're being asked to be in the spotlight, Virgo, you can't lose your self-confidence already, because you've already built that up. If you're already like, I don't know, you're already showing your face on YouTube, or you're showing your face to the public here, you're already doing your work, and then somebody really wants to catapult you to stardom or famedom, or whatever you want to call it, and you working with somebody, because you've been doing this alone, you've been doing this independently in a sense, and if somebody comes in and says, hey, Virgo, why don't you do this with me? You're going to be in front of millions of people as opposed to thousands of people. That's a big jump. Okay? That's a big jump. Make sure that you don't freak out about this. Okay? Don't think that you're not capable for whoever this is when this comes around, that you won't be able to still hold your own and still be that inspiration to people. This is like a whole leveling up for somebody here. All right? A whole leveling up for somebody, because somebody's social status or something is going to change with this collaboration. All right? The others of you, you have to believe in your abilities. You really got to find that strength and courage within yourself. You have to realize that, the journey that you're on isn't just one way of doing things, because the shadow side of the Queen of Wands is my way or the highway, getting temperamental, juggling too many things. And she's trying to force people to like her. She's trying to force people to love her. No, if you're doing that, Virgo, you're going about it the wrong way. Your light has everything to do with you drawing people in. with people loving for you for who you are. This is your independence, your authenticity here. Your light is what's going to attract people into your life. You have to shine it though. And do it your way. But more so in the way that the God is telling you to do it, because you are very unique here, Virgo. Don't be like, nope, this is the only way to do it. This is my way or the highway. I'm going to force people to love me. I'm going to force people to come after me, or you know, I'm going to force people to see my light. No, you do it naturally, okay? You don't do it in a controlling way. It all comes from within. You cannot force the energy of the Queen of Wands. You have to embody the Queen of Wands. All right. And yeah, there is something about doing what you love and building up your skills and talents, because some of you are very, very gifted and talented. You're very creative as well. Use those to your advantage. That's going to increase the luminosity of your light, and that's going to cause you to be that Queen of Wands. But this whole mental thing, guys, you got to get this out of your head. You got to stop self-sabotaging and being this toxic mental energy, thinking that you cannot be this Queen of Wands. All right, the Moon card is here. Cancer and Pisces. Look at how much power you have. She was so much bigger. And look at this person's like drawn to her light. People are going to be drawn to your light, but when you do it from authentically. This is the divine feminine here. Letting go of fears and anxieties, the unknown. Some of you might be going through a dark night of soul. I don't know. Others of you, this is like about working on mastering your intuition, the Moon. Very psychic, very intuitive, very dreamy, very luminous, okay? Release those fears and anxieties about who you really are, about what you can become, who you're supposed to become. Some of you may need to work with the moon cycles. I'm recording this in New Moon Gemini. I think I said that. Okay? Set your intentions, release them out to the universe, and let go of the outcome. Trust in your intuition here. Stop with this mental anguish, Virgo, and listen to what your intuition is telling you to do. There's also something here with the Queen of Wands being recognized for her efforts, or more people coming to her, something about collaborating with someone and being in the spotlight. Again, don't give in to those fears when somebody comes your way and says, hey, Virgo, I want you to work with me on this, and millions of people are going to see you as opposed to thousands. Your intuition knows that this is going to be part of your destiny, so just don't give in to that fear and worry and anxiety. There's also the fear of the unknown. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I can do this. Am I capable of doing this? I'm going to be where? I'm going to be working with somebody on what? Again, with the spotlight thing. Don't give in to fear of the unknown. You are being asked to do this because of your strong capabilities here. Your psychic and intuitive abilities. Oh my God. Wheel of Fortune's at the top of the deck. See, your destiny. You're being led to your destiny here. There's great fortune and good luck surrounding you with this. It's a 10. It's completion. It's time. For somebody here, it's time for you to be in the spotlight, like really in the spotlight. That's why with some of you, you're being recognized for your efforts. And again, something with the promotion for some of you. There's more money coming in. Your finances are taking a turn for the better. There's a sudden event that's happening that is caused by the outside by outside of you, by forces beyond your control, that is going to catapult you into the spotlight, catapult you into more great success, more leadership. The others of you, you can't control. You have to stop controlling life fully here. If God is trying to get you somewhere, then you go with your divine guidance. You can't be like, it's my way or the highway. I want to do it this way. I want to do it that way. No. It's causing a lot of anxiety for you because stuff is not working out because you're forcing it. Stop with the control. Stop forcing for others of you. There's a sudden change in events for you, Virgo. And God and the angels and everybody else is working on this. But there is something, like I said, where are my people? How come I'm not getting any more money or any more clients or something? But you've been realizing that it's about service and spirit. And because you were just focusing on shining your light and you were not giving into that mental anguish, that hopelessness, some of you, things are suddenly changing in your favor. The wheel is turning in an upward direction. This could be fame and fortune too. Okay? All right, somebody hitting the jackpot. Let's see. What is the obstacle here? That was fast. Wow, what did I say about Leo energy? I did say there's somebody being in the spotlight now. I love these cards. These cards are amazing. Strength and Two of Pentacles. These are major arcana. 8 is about abundance. See, somebody's finances are changing. So with regards to this being the obstacle, it's about confidence and courage, guys. Some of you really need to understand that confidence about yourself. You have what it takes, Virgo. Stop doubting. This is a lack of self-belief here. This is not believing in yourself. You have the strength, determination, and confidence and courage to overcome whatever it is. You got to get out of your mind space here. This is also about mental illness for somebody. There's recovery. If you have a mental illness, for whoever's watching this, you can't rush that, okay? I know somebody who has a mental illness. It's taking them a long time to overcome that. That is not easy to deal with, okay? So somebody here has a mental illness. You just have to keep persevering here, all right? It is not hopeless. You just have to stick to it, but you have to believe in yourself. You feel inadequate. You keep doubting yourself about your abilities. There's weakness and very low self-esteem. You really have to be this because this is you, but this is working towards that. Okay? And I did say for another group of you, or for a small few of you, there is something about fame and fortune here. Again, that Leo energy being in the spotlight. When this opportunity presents itself, Leo, don't go back and forth, because somebody's about to hand you some sort of opportunity to be in this spotlight, to do something even greater than what you're doing right now. Or you might even have two choices. We did see the Three of Pentacles, right? Maybe you're going to be working with 3 people on this, or maybe there is, you get presented one offer from one person and an offer from another person. If you saw with the Three of Pentacles, there were 3 people there. One of them is you, one of them is the other person who's going to offer you something, and the third person is somebody else. Or maybe the third person comes in later. But there's something about being made 2 offers here is what I'm getting. And you're going to be like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. Trust your intuition on this. Whatever you feel is right for you, Virgo, with regards to making this decision, when it's presented to you, you're going to know which opportunity to take. You got to trust in what your gut's telling you with this. All right? So yeah, for some of you, there's like you're getting a choice of two things. And both of them are going to be putting you in the spotlight, but one of them is going to be a better decision for you. They want you to take your time in making this decision, but they also want you to trust your gut when making this decision. All right? You might be overwhelmed when this happens. And they don't want you to make the poor choice, especially if, let's say, you get one offer for something. Oh, hey, Leo or Virgo, we want you to do this. And then there's another one where, you will be in the spotlight, but the other offer here is something where, okay, let's say, oh, hey, Virgo, we want you to work on this with us, and you're going to be in front of 10,000 people. And then the other offer that comes in says, hey, Virgo, we love what you do. Can you work with us on this? You're going to be in front of millions of people. And the millions of people might freak you out. It might stress you out, might give you anxiety. You're going to be like, wait, what? I'm going to be in front of millions of people? You know what I'm getting? If that happens to you, Virgo, if there's a bigger spotlight opportunity I'm hearing for you, they want you to take the bigger one because that is what you've been preparing for this entire time. Some of you already have enough courage, confidence, and strength to do this. You are in your power. So when this comes up, Virgo, they don't want you to hesitate. Because some of you, you're going to be given two different offers. And the one that puts you more in the spotlight is the one that they want you to take. Now, again, trust your intuition on this, but my guides are already telling you which one to take. But they're also saying it's up to you, though. It's up to you. Now, there might be something here where you're given both of these and then you're being asked to do both, and you're going to have to learn how to juggle those things or prioritize something. But this is you adapting to those changes. All right? But they really want you to understand that you do have what it takes for this, for whatever this is. Because deep down inside, Virgo, you know that you quickly adapt to things. This is about making quick decisions. Take your time to think about it, but don't take too much time because, again, your guts are really going to tell you what the best offer is. And you have the strength for this. And again, if you are being given two different offers, you're able to handle both. Okay? Is what I'm getting. And what's interesting is that the Ten of Pentacles is down here. Yeah, there's something about a very lucrative contract for somebody. Or both offers being made to you are going to bring in a lot of money. Could be like windfalls of money here. All right? Yep, Wheel of Fortune. Somebody is being catapulted into this fortune here. Financial stability and security. There's also something about joining a family business, or you're marrying to a family, some family business, or married to a family with a lot of money. That's for a few of you. There is something drastically changing in your home, in your work life, where you could very well be working with your spouse or your divine counterpart on this business or this opportunity that's being presented to you. And you're going to be collaborating with other people on this or something like that. Or you get an offer from your counterpart and an offer from somebody else. And it's like your counterpart is like, I want you to work with me on the family business. And then another offer is like, hey, I want you to work with me doing this. And you're going to be like, holy cow, what do I do? Some of you, you're going to be doing one or the other. There are others of you who are going to be doing both. But again, you have what it takes. You have the strength and power to handle both. You're just going to have to prioritize things. You're going to have to take things off your plate and prioritize everything else. Okay? So there is something here where your finances are definitely becoming a lot more stable, and it's dealing with you working with other people. Again, it could be your counterpart, somebody you're going to marry. It could be a family business, whatever this is, okay? They want me to say something. There's also something about a home. Buying a home, signing for a home, something like that. Okay, there's a change coming. Change is inevitable. Somebody's going to be having it all right here with this 10 of Pentacles. Because you really persevered. You stood the test of time, I'm hearing. And you really recovered from a lot. Okay. A lot. Now, okay, there's another message coming in. With this business opportunity, with those 2 offers, for somebody here, there is one offer that's going to be a lot of money, but they're saying it's a money trap. There's restraint here. Okay? You may be tempted. This is like resisting temptation. That's what Strength card is. Because there's going to be an offer here where they're going to say, oh, we're going to give you all of this money, but it's a money trap. Be very careful. Both offers are going to have a lot of money, but there's one where there's something it's a poor choice because it's going to be a money trap is what I'm hearing. All right. They're also telling me when these offers come in or this offer comes in and you get that windfall of money, to stay balanced because you could drop the ball and you get disorganized and then you could lose all of this, or you start making poor choices with the money that comes in, okay? Be very careful. Stay strong and resist the temptation to just start spending it all, right? There's something about saving here too. I'm seeing 4 of Pentacles. Balance out your priorities. If you got to pay off debt, okay? And use whatever left over to like buy the house or something like that. Something along those lines. Or somebody's going to help you with that, but there's something about being careful with this windfall of money or this change in circumstances here. Or it could even be, it might be a Leo who's coming in who wants to work with you, or somebody who has Leo in their chart who wants to make you this offer, and they're going to help you with your finances or whatever money or contract that comes in with this Leo or whoever this is. It's going to bring more balance into your life financially, okay? But this is about adeptly managing finances here, making sure that you don't, drop the ball and you don't make poor choices with regards to your money management, okay? And the others of you, this is really about you scattered energy. You continue to make these poor choices, and then it's like it's causing you to feel hopeless. You're choosing things that are not for your highest good, or you're overcommitting yourself to someone or something, or you're feeling overwhelmed. You gotta resist the temptation to try to do everything here. Again, that's with the Queen of Wands. Trying to do everything, my way or my highway, juggling too many things. Some of you are juggling too many things, and it's causing a lot of stress. It's causing a lot of anxiety. Again, some of you are business owners. You don't have to do that. You attract the abundance. You attract these things. There is a money trap here. Some of you are kind of focused on the money because you're afraid of losing that money or something like that. Refrain. There's restraints. Okay? Tame the beast here. All right? You really got to do some more planning, better planning here, and keep yourself from being overwhelmed with overcommitting to things. All right? There's too much on your plate here. You're being tempted by things to put on your plate that you're like, oh, I'm going to get more money and this, and that. But it's jacking it up for you, Virgo. It's really messing up your vibrational energies. Some of you are actually physically ill. And then that's actually preventing you from doing your actual mission, your work. Okay? You gotta restrain yourself from doing too much. And maybe you have family obligations too. You're doing too much for the family, doing too much for the business, doing too much for other people, not doing enough for yourself. That could be another message for some of you. But if this is regards to recovery, like overcoming a mental illness or overcoming anxiety, you have to stick to the plan here. You have to be adaptable to changes. And, you know, sometimes if you fall backwards, you got to realize, okay, I got to fix this and I got to get back up. Okay? Building strength, especially mental strength, is not an easy thing, Virgos. You just have to stay on task here. And stop trying to do too much to get you to that place of mental stability. And if family are causing issues, then you're going to have to, like, you know, do something about that. That's interesting. I got so many messages from that. Yeah, see, it's like doing the work. Some of you are overcommitting. You're working too much. Working late at night, you're overdoing it. Some of you, Virgo, this keeps coming up. And I know you guys are very detailed and you're very dedicated. You're all about spirit and service. But when you overdo it, guys, that kills you. It affects your vibration. It's not about the money. It's not about how many people, clients you have. You can attract all of that when your vibrations are higher. You don't have to focus so much on putting in all this super hard work to the point where you overextend yourself and your health is failing. Or you stop dropping the ball and you're disorganized because you've put too much on your plate. That causes an avalanche of other things happening, okay? This overworking yourself, you're so overwhelmed because you're overcommitting. And then your energy's all over the place, again, with great stress over there with the Nine of Swords. You don't have to be doing that, Virgo. Get to a place of balance. Self-care is going to be very important here. You could bring about that audience or do your light work here without having to overdo it. And if you're driven by money, be very careful because that's the dark steering you away from your true path. They're trying to get you to dim your light if you're doing that. Stay committed to doing your work, the true light work. It has nothing to do with money. Seven of Wands. See, you guys are being tested. Outside influences. Other people are trying to bring you down. You got to stand up for what you believe in. You got to stand your ground here and not let the outside world get to you. This is my Tom Petty card. You like, I'm not going to back down, but some of you are kind of like making these compromises and you're doing too much of it and people are pulling you off the cliff. Right? This is resisting. Okay? I was like talking about resisting, restraint. Other people are affecting your decision making here, Virgo. Some of you, not all of you. Don't listen to what the outside world is telling you to do, how to run your business, or like you need to do this to get money, whatever this is. You do what God tells you to do. And you got to stop fighting it. Some of you know that, you know, you don't need to be overworking yourselves and overcommitting yourselves and doing it your way or the highway. It's like you're resisting the need to want to change with that Two of Pentacles. You know you need to change something about what you're doing, but you're resisting that because you don't want to compromise. You don't want to balance your life because you've been so used to, I need to be of service to people. But Virgo, there needs to be a balance with that Two of Pentacles there. You can't be a true light worker or like a successful business person if like you're down and out and there's so much stress and sleepless nights and anxiety in your life. Start focusing on what works for you and put yourself first. Put yourself on the front burner. What is the lesson being learned here for Virgo? Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian Sirians, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your credit. Wow. That did like a crazy. See, and I do read reversals. This is the 7 of Swords in the reverse. I'll show it to you in the upright. Okay. So, with this 7 of Swords here, guys, you really got to be honest with yourself. This is the lying to yourself card. Negative thoughts, self-sabotage. You need to come clean with the truth. You know what you're doing is not healthy. It's not for your highest good, but you keep doing it. All right? You got to come clean here with the truth, Virgo. Be careful, because Saturn's going to go retrograde at the end of the week on June 4th. Watch the karma. There's something about not being able to strategically plan things well, because these are unworkable. This is an unworkable strategy. What you have been trying to do with your service, your business, whatever it is that you're doing, the strategy that you have been following, it's not working for you, is it? Because that strategy keeps putting you in this 9 of Swords energy. And it's causing you to lose balance. It's causing you to be unhealthy. Okay? You need to start doing what's right for yourself. And stop trying to get away with murder. Stop trying to run away from the truth. It's like you're carrying all these swords, but you left those 2 swords behind. See, we were talking about dropping the ball, disorganized. It's like you have these 7 things to do, and you're like, I want to take all the swords. And you take 5, but you drop 2 behind. Yet those 2 swords are really where the truth is at. And the 2 of Swords represents what? Avoiding the truth, withholding information, not facing reality. You're like, no, I'm taking these 5 swords. This is what's right for me. I don't care about those 2 swords. Or maybe you were just walking around thinking that you had 7 swords and you dropped 2 in the ground. You didn't even know. But those things are what is of your path of truth. You are walking away from facing reality, thinking that with these 5 swords, it's going to be it for you, that this is your strategy, this is the path for you, when it's not. You need to be honest with yourself. And stop beating around the bush. Looks can be deceiving. Things aren't always what they seem, Virgo. So think about this for a minute. What are you going to do to change it around? You know changes need to be made, but you are lying to yourself thinking that no changes need to be made. Especially if you're overdoing it. Bottom of the deck is the 9 of Wands. You are totally overwhelmed. You keep picking up all of these swords and you keep dropping them. These are life's experiences. These are life's lessons. Oh, let me pick up this, and that. And then you're dropping them. God's like, I didn't tell you to drop all of that, Virgo. Okay? You guys are really overwhelmed. You're feeling overcome by events, by putting on too much on your plate. You need to start taking things off your plate, Virgo, and you know it. Things have gotten out of control, and some of you are being defensive. No, I'm fine. No, this is what I'm supposed to do. I'm this like teacher, I'm this leader, I'm a spirit of service, but a true Queen of Wands doesn't overdo it. Because if she gets overwhelmed by doing her spiritual work, her mission, her light dims, and then she's not well enough, she's not capable enough to actually bring down those the intuitive guidance, the messages, to give out inspirational, motivational, encouraging messages for the collective that they need to hear. The scattered energies that somebody, if the Queen of Wands in the reverse is trying to juggle too many things and control things to make it her way or the highway, and then she's dropping the ball, and then she's overwhelmed and overcome and overstressed by people, work, whatever this is, her light dims. She's not able to be that beacon of light for others. How she inspires and encourages other people, the level goes down. She'll get stuck with her words. She starts to withhold the truth from people. Because sometimes, you know, that truth could be really harsh and she wants to be loved by everybody, but when she doesn't speak her truth, she's truly not being a spiritual leader by doing that. She's not being a true light worker by withholding the truth from people. And when she can't be honest with herself, guess what? She's not actually going to be honest with other people. Meaning, if she is channeling information for the collective, and she's trying to inspire others, she has to do that with authenticity and integrity. Because for her to be in that true light, the light is of God and the truth is of the light. So some of you, you got to stop guarding yourself and being defensive, knowing that you need to make changes, but you're lying to yourself about it. You know things have gotten out of control. You know you feel overwhelmed. You know you feel overcome by all of these things that you're trying to juggle. Some of you are starting to realize that you're not as powerful as you used to be. You're not leading as well as you used to lead because you're either focusing too much on money, on the analytics, on the views, on the subscribers, on the clients, whatever this is. You're focusing too much on business maybe, focusing too much on people, on other things, family, whatever this is, and you're putting yourself in the back burner and you're actually losing your power. It's about spirit and service. It's about you taking care of yourself to make sure that that light is as bright as possible. So you are that beacon of light, faith, and hope for others. The Queen of Wands delegates. She does not need to do everything in order to do her mission work. Okay? You are very overwhelmed here. It's time to really do something about it. You gotta have that courage to do what is right, to speak your truth, to stop lying to yourself, and to speak your truth. This could very well be a test of your faith right now. With this lesson, you're being tested if you are going to be of the light or of the dark, if you're going to speak your truth or not to others and to yourself. Because whatever, again, what strategy you're working right now is not working. Are you here to inspire others and tell people the truth? Or are you here to just like do a job and make money from it? You're not here to make money from your gifts. You are, but that's not the end goal is what I'm saying. Again, it's about spirit and service. It's not about money. It's not about numbers. It's about whose lives are you going to change? Whose lights are you going to increase? Whose hopes are you going to elevate? Whose faith are you going to help to grow? You being that beacon of light for others is supposed to inspire others to be like you, to shine their light. That's what you're here for. And again, for this person who's working on the mental illness thing, you have to keep going. You have to persevere. You will be tested. You know, even when you're doing your light work, you will be tested to see what's really important in your life. Have faith, true grit, determination, persistence, to stand firm, stand your ground. Say, you know what? I'm not going to let the dark overcome me. I'm not going to let any betrayals or lies or cheating get the best of me, because I am a Queen of Wands. I am not a Nine of Swords. I'm going to keep going with my mission. I'm going to shine my light. I'm not going to allow any betrayals, any mask wearing, any backstabbing, anybody who's doing backhanded shit, you know, on me. I'm not letting that affect me, because the Queen of Wands is who I am. I am in my power. I'm not going to let anything dim my light. And I'm going to keep moving forward with that. Okay. Alrighty, so we are now going to get some guidance from Spirit for you guys. What guidance do we have for Virgo? Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian, Sirians, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guides, your support, and your clarity. There's also somebody here for Virgo where you're inspiring somebody to come clean, to, I'm hearing these are my confessions by Usher, to confess some truths to you, okay? This is also going to be a test for you that's coming, Virgo, when this person reveals the truth to you. They confess some things to you, and they're going to see if you are really a Queen of Wands or not when these truths are revealed, is what I'm being told. There's also, with the offers coming in, one is going to be deceptive and the other one is not, okay? You're going to be tested to see what offer you take. Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian, Sirians, please clarify for our highest good. What is the guidance for Virgo? Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. What guidance do we have for Virgo? That wants to come out. Creative wonderment. Follow your passion. Creative wonderment, your creativity, following your passions. That's Queen of Wands right there, right? Resilience, that's Nine of Wands right here. Rise above tribulations. This is trials and tribulations, guys. It's why we get tested a lot. Are you going to overcome this or not? It's up to you. So I'm going to go read the book for Creative Wonderment. And it says here, you are able to bring to fruition something within your imagination that you alone have thought of Being creative is relaxing and therapeutic, whether it's cooking, sewing, woodwork, photography, writing, or art. Whatever it may be that stimulates your imagination, this is a time for you to create and inspire others. Utilize your skills, take classes, and follow your passion. You will one day have the opportunity to turn your heartfelt creativity into your life's work. Create your labor of love. I am inspired to be creative. You tap into your creativity. I talked about the Three of Pentacles, right? Do what you love, work your dharma, because whatever gifts God gave you, you're going to be inspiring others. All right? You're here to inspire others. So the resilience card talks about, I'm going through this book here, if I could find where it is. Okay, resilience. This card encourages you to endure and withstand stress and recover quickly from life changes, misdeeds, or a bad ordeal. This is also about facing life's adversities with courage and patience in such a way that you come through it unscathed, better and stronger for the experience. It also means the recovery from an illness or being rejected by a loved one. This takes compassion, determination, and strength that will not be defeated. The resilience of the human spirit and the validity of love inhabits us to rise above our tribulations and fly again. Accept your reality in a positive light and make it good. The mantra is, I have the strength to rise quickly above my problems. The strength, right, to overcome. See, I talked about betrayal, lies, whatever. The truth here. I talked about recovering from an illness. Okay, be resilient. Accept your reality, a positive light, and make it good. Compassion, determination, and strength will not be defeated. That is totally the energy of this Nine of Wands with the Strength card. You are more powerful than you think you are, Virgo. Queen of Wands and the Strength card. There's a lot of power right there. Oh my God, I talked about leadership. Set your goals. You see? There's look, it's the Queen of Wands. This is the Strength card. There's Leo right there. Being in the spotlight. Okay? Don't be afraid of that. Wow, this is awesome. All right, let's see what your guidance is. What guidance do we have for Virgo? Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian Sirians, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. I'm sorry, what is the wellness message for Virgo? Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian Sirians, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Thank you. Dreamer, dare to dream and dream big. Don't be dreaming small, Virgo. Follow your passions and have the courage and confidence to do it because you have what it takes. God gave you a gift. Use it. Self-care. I think I was talking about that. Meet your own needs before you care for others, Virgo. Peace is at the top of the deck. Be surrounded by peace. You create your peace, Virgo. That's up to you. Self-care is going to be very important. All right? I did say with an illness, recovery, there's mental illness I picked up on too. You're way more powerful than you think you are. And don't let these betrayals, you know, people doing backhanded things, backstabbing, cheating, lying, whatever. Don't let that get to you. Come on. Just let it roll off your shoulder. You're stronger than that. It's all a test. I don't know where that card's going. All right, love and relationships for Virgo, spirit guides and angels, galactic family, Pleiadian Sirians. Please reveal to us what's going on with love and relationships for them. Thank you. Feel great first. Feel the feeling of having a partner, healthy relationship. Raise your vibration, will attract the same. You see? You want to attract the abundance, to love in your life. You have to feel the feeling of already having it, of having a healthy relationship. See, I talked about raising your vibration because I said all this other stuff is lowering your light. It's dimming your light, which is lowering your vibration. Don't do that. Like attracts like. When your vibration is low, you will attract low vibrational people and things. That's just how it works. Gotta get out of that Nine of Swords, Virgo. Bottom of the deck, money issues, fighting over money, heel root chakra, lack of trust, fear in safety, security, survival, and control. Okay, there's something with money issues. I did pick up on that. Maybe you're arguing with money, family with money or something like that. Take it how it resonates. I did channel something about a money trap, or some of you are focusing too much on the money and you're overdoing it. Okay. You got to heal your root chakra, and there's a lack of trust here. And then there's the control with the Queen of Wands in the shadow side for her. All right. You could be fighting over money and family, or with a spouse or something like that. That's for some of you, not for all of you. Or family member, mom, dad, something like that. Any lack of trust that you have with somebody, because maybe you were in a relationship, like I said, I think I said in this reading, you were in a relationship that maybe somebody took your money or something like that, and you can't trust others, so you got to do all of this work to make sure that you have that money, and it's like, this is all mine type of thing. I don't know, that's for somebody here. But you really got to get grounded, okay? Or this could even be your person is dealing with money issues, or they have trust issues or control issues. Take it how it resonates. If this is you, your person, this needs to be cleared, okay? The guarded heart is at the top of the deck. Lingering trust issues, fear from past hurts, love can't get through that wall, forgive and let go. Yep, it's either you or somebody who's got trust issues or something. They've got their heart guarded, all right? You need to stop letting that person's energies affect yours, Virgo, because that is definitely not helping you. You got to follow your passions and be that Queen of Wands. Nobody's going to make you this Queen of Wands, okay? That's up to you. Now the light shining on the altar. Look at that. It's shining right on the creative wonderment card. It's time for you to go follow your passions, Virgo. All right. That concludes your reading. Thank you so much for watching this. I hope this helped you, Virgo. I really hope it did. If you would like to book a personal reading with me or sign up for a Capella membership where you get exclusive content on my website, it's like Patreon, but I built it on my website to utilize my platform because it's better. You get additional daily guidance, access to guided meditations whenever you want. The other tiers have other perks like discounts on my readings and exclusive access to community forums. Sign up for my mobile app. It's completely free. You get to chat with me there. You get to meet other people. I send out other special messages for those people, especially with astrology, that I don't put on YouTube. There are different membership tiers. You can cancel at any time. You are not obligated to stay in that membership. If you don't like it or if you feel you don't need it anymore, you can go ahead and go in and cancel on your own. You don't need to talk to me. I do offer packages if you want to book more than one service, where you get a bonus reading with that, and you save money if you want to book more than one service. I have packages just for your healing, for your life's purpose, for your past life stuff, which includes a birth chart and some of those things. Understanding your divine masculine, understanding the divine feminine. I have packages for all types of things. I have a lot on my website, so go to Capella Wellness to check that out. And I would highly recommend the memberships to get you, to help give you additional guidance, to help with these readings that I put on YouTube for free every week. Okay, and again, depending on the tier, you get different videos, either on a daily basis or per month, depending on what tier you choose. All right. All right, Virgo, that concludes your reading. Thank you so very much for watching this video, for subscribing to this channel if you haven't already, and for illuminating that thumbs up button. I would greatly appreciate it. I wish you the best today and always. I send you so, so much love, and I hope I illuminated your well-being today. Again, this is Jess from Capella Wellness, starring out.